Tenerife is the largest and most famous of the Canary Islands, and it's often described as an island of two sides. The south is known for its year-round sunshine, desert-like landscapes, and some of Tenerife's best beaches, like Playa del Duque and Playa de las Américas. But head north of Mount Teide and the scenery shifts. Here you will find the towering Los Gigantes cliffs, the misty forests of Anaga Rural Park, and the tiny village nicknamed the Machu Picchu of Tenerife. From world-famous beaches to mountain views, this Tenerife travel guide will show you the best of both worlds. Let's go back to where Tenerife's story began, with its volcanoes. At the island's heart, Teide National Park is packed with twisted rock formations, volcanic valleys, and desert-like plains. The park's crowning glory is, of course, Mount Teide, the world's third largest volcano, rising 7,500 meters from the seafloor. For a short hike with big views, try the Roques de Garcia Trail. The route weaves its way through jagged peaks, lava flows, and rock pillars that seem to defy gravity. Or take a walk through Minas de San Jose, where the landscapes feel more like Mars than Earth. If you'd rather take in the scenery without hiking, drive up to Mirador del Alto de Guamazo, one of the island's most breathtaking viewpoints. Teide gets all the attention, but the nearby Corona Forestal Natural Park is twice the size and half as crowded, and its winding roads are an adventure you won't forget in a hurry. For more twists and turns, follow the legendary mountain pass towards Masca. With its steep green valleys and dramatic views, it's easy to see how this tiny village got the nickname the Machu Picchu of Tenerife. Or head northeast to explore Anaga Rural Park, one of the oldest parts of Tenerife, where ancient cloud forests and volcanic peaks make the landscape feel frozen in time. One of the park's best viewpoints is Mirador Bailadero. On sunny days, you can see across the whole island, and when the clouds roll in, the views just get even more spectacular. On Tenerife's quieter side, its historic towns and villages tell a different side to the island's story. Start at San Cristobal de la Laguna, the oldest city in Tenerife. Its colorful streets are lined with centuries-old buildings, local boutiques, and bustling tapas bars. As you wander, listen out for the bells of Iglesia de la Concepción, which ring every 15 minutes. About half an hour's drive west, La Orotava is one of Tenerife's prettiest towns, sandwiched between Teide National Park and the ocean. It's a patchwork of cobblestones, pastel facades, and church spires poking above the rooftops. While you're here, don't miss Casa de los Balcones, a 17th century Canarian manor house that's been beautifully preserved. But Tenerife's story goes back further than its colonial towns and churches. Icod de los Vinos is one of the island's earliest Guanche settlements, famous for the Drago Milenario, an 800-year-old dragon tree steeped in ancient legends. Of course, you can't go to Tenerife without hitting the beach. Along its 340 kilometers of coastline, you'll find everything from black sandy coves to rugged surf spots. At Playa de la Tejita on the south coast, you don't have to pick between mountains and beaches. You can have both. At the end of this long golden stretch, walk up Montaña Roja for sweeping views over the Atlantic. On the other side of the peak, Playa del Médano is a hotspot for windsurfing and kitesurfing, thanks to its strong winds. Want to try it out? Book a lesson at one of the nearby water sports schools. For something a little less rugged, head to Playa del Duque on the Costa d'Eje. This pristine strip of sand is surrounded by some of Tenerife's most luxurious resorts. A little further down the coast, Playa de las Américas is the island's beachy heart. It's the place for boat trips, water sports, and all things active. With a palm-lined promenade linking several popular beaches. Tenerife's volcanic origins mean that many of its beaches naturally have black sand. Like Playa Jardín on the north coast, which is surrounded by tropical gardens and craggy cliffs. For one last dose of coastal drama, head to Los Gigantes. These sheer 600-meter-tall cliffs are one of Tenerife's most iconic views, and they've been casting people under their spell for centuries. Indigenous Guanche people call them the Wall of Hell, believing that the end of the world lay beyond. Tenerife isn't just about wild landscapes and coastal escapes. It's got a modern, creative side too. To get a feel for the art scene here, head to the capital, Santa Cruz de Tenerife. Here, cutting-edge galleries sit alongside colorful street art and bold architecture. The Auditorio de Tenerife Concert Hall is the island's answer to the Sydney Opera House. Designed to look like a cresting wave, it's covered in thousands of tiny white tiles that sparkle as they catch the sun. Fans of modern architecture shouldn't miss Tenerife Espacio de las Artes, or TEA to locals. Step inside the striking modern building to explore a cultural center, library and community hub, all rolled into one. To see more of Tenerife's creative spirit, just look to its kitchens. Opposite TEA, Mercado de Nuestra Señora de África brings together Spanish cooking with the spices and flavors of North Africa. Grab a seat at one of the food stalls and watch your meal come together in front of you. Tenerife's south coast is famous for good reason, with its pristine beaches, luxury resorts, and high-energy water sports. In the north, you'll discover wild landscapes, historic towns, and cutting-edge arts and architecture. That's what makes Tenerife so rewarding. At every turn, it offers something different. So here's one last tip. If you want to experience both the north and south, give yourself at least a week to explore them properly.